Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements. Looking at our level, this might be a Kitty Powers episode. If not, I'm certain the next one will be. Let's see, before I get started, I'm going to just sit down with my first client and poke his or her brains out to get that achievement, because it keeps throwing me off. I have the Steam achievement, but I don't have the achievement in this series. So I just gotta get that, like, immediately. No more, like, forgetting. I'm just gonna like, poke them. I think I still need, like, 300 more times, but we'll do it. And now we need to see if if we can harvest any fruits of our labor. Well, we do have 2 good notes from the last episode, which is fantastic. Martha and I are still in a relationship and are married now. We both enjoy crowdfunding together. Don't blow all your cash, even though it may seem cool, it's probably a passing trend. Our union is so total that I can easily abide her infatuation with chewing nails. The most pleasing thing is that I was completely honest with her. We are ecstatic with everything. We shall perform an experiment in your honor. I'm glad. I like having my names on experiments. I don't know any. Juggling balls! Juggling balls! I've never gotten those before. That's exciting. And Nicole Trout-Kinski. Shucks. No kids, but what are you gonna do? Xavier and I are still an item and we're going to tie the knot. We both really love playing loud music. Hopefully you like the same music, or I bet neither of you guys can hear it at all. We're so happy. I can easily live with his love of being jealous. The best part is I was completely honest with him from the get-go. I never thought I could be this happy. OMG, it's like a dream come true. They've sent me a little something as well. Well, we only got 2 kids out of that whole ordeal, and it was from last episode. Misdemeanor again? Is this the new mosh pit for men? Come on. I'm going to get rid of this VIP, mainly because I want to poke his brains out. Alan Applebuckle, a VIP angel investor, a Virgo. All of my clients who are Virgos seem to be born from like August 23rd to August 27th. That's just where they're all born. He's looking for a man. He's interested in building tree houses, minimalist art, and pet guinea pigs. And he loves blue eyes and white hair. He's active, carefree, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is singing badly, and his guilty pleasure is business news. Let's get him a soulmate after we poke him! Yep, that's some good poking. Keep it going, Alan. You're doing great. Don't struggle. It'll all be over soon. Hey, there we go. Inappropriate touching. Poke characters 1,000 times. Whew, okay, we're done with that. Now we can go back to our regularly scheduled matchmaking. Okay, that thing I said about Virgos, out the window. Here's a September 9th. Alan Tucktine, he's a 1-star database administrator. Even though we could get the easy setup with him, I probably won't go for it because we have quite a few good options. But he's into celebrity scandal, socializing, and personal hygiene. Now that may put him more into a like glam practical area, but they're still off to a pretty good start, being horoscopically good and having 2 ticks of attraction. So he'll be my first step. I think we have 3 others who are pretty decent attempts at matches. You know, we haven't been to a nice British restaurant in a while. Why does that one never show up randomly? I want to go to the King's Helmet, not Mother's Tucker. Sorry to all Australians out there. Oh yeah, it is an extremely pleasant place. Ooh, lovely blue eyes and wonderful dark brown hair, of course. Yeah, and now we have Hazel Black Curly, of course. Black Curly being a mash together. It's just BLACKURLY, Black Curly. And, I think it was something hot with white meat and no tomatoes. Well, that one has tomatoes. That one has tomatoes, so it's not those. It could be that. It could be, I guess it could be that. That one has tomatoes. So it was not hot with white meat. It was either hot with no meat or hot with fish. And I'm going to go with no meat, because I'm pretty sure I saw that. But 2 portions of yeast extract spread on toast. Is that like what Marmite is? I think it's called. Is that just yeast extract? That's a little weird, but at least we got it right. I've heard that Marmite is a very acquired taste. When choosing what to read, do you prefer factual-based books or fictional novel? Oh, you're off to the wrong one already. No, fictional, fictional. It's the only way to do it. Okay, well, bring us dinner. Fix all this awkwardness that's going on right now, and spiciness, that's a good one to talk about. Let's do that. Or social. What do I think will show up first? The X or the fart? I'm gonna go with the X. You're going to a toga party. Do you wear a king-size sheet or a napkin? Oh, this guy. He's not getting a second date, I can tell you that right now. You want to try being a better match for my client, Brock Lesnar? No, he's not Brock Lesnar. He's okay. A napkin, of course, yeah. Well, I guess I was right about one thing. How's it going? It's our nice, very, very hairy, like Yeti-style X. It's our X. I haven't seen them for ages. Haven't seen them since their hair and beard were like shaved. It's been that long. Okay, what have we got next? I saw social. I think that one's more important. Oh, it was one further away than I thought. And on an evening out, do you prefer a quiet pub or a packed nightclub? Oh, good, you guys line up on something. A packed nightclub, of course. We are the socialites. And some delicious complimentary chocolates to end this not-so-good date. Why is my face so itchy? Stop it! Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. Okay, so it's one of these three, but we're already good. I'm gonna try bottom. Oh, we got the perfect! We got the perfect honeycomb joy! It's his absolute favorite! Oh, yeah, we are a chocolate master. Ah, good, good, good. Fantastic work. Now get out of here. Yeah, he's not that keen on them. I think we should just be friends. But my poor heart is breaking! Oh, this poor guy thought that everything was working out. What's he saying? Like, it's like a dagger through my heart. Next up is our very strangely dressed, possibly hippie type, Logan Babridge, a 3-star concept artist, and a Taurus. They line up horoscopically, that's great. We will have 2 ticks of attraction when we get there, and he does in fact like environmental issues and playing the bongos, which I believe are hippie. But I believe the being in charge gets him to be a chic type, but you know what, that's just still really great. And we need to learn everything else about him, so I guess we're going to a hard restaurant. His follicle coloration has now increased the maximum amount of fun he can have on this date. Very good, so this is going to be a great date. Logan and Alan. Lolin. I don't know. You guys are kind of hopeless when it comes to ship names, but what are we going to do about that? Brown curly with brown eyes. What would you like? Cold with red meat and nothing fried. Okay, that's chicken. Oh, yaki udon? No, that's hot. Reishabu, however, is cold pork. So there we go. Nothing fried. Fantastic. He loves it. Now we can just talk about a trait that we didn't really get any traits showing up. Okay, well, I don't want to do activities. So when you're on holidays, would you prefer a trip to a fairy tale castle or a beach full of bronze bodies? Oh, you. No. You're not allowed to do that. That's weird. You gotta have a fairy tale castle, obviously. Spin over, spin over, spin over. Oh, you were so close. Oh my gosh, it's infuriating. I'm actually shaking and I'm not doing this on purpose. Don't judge me. Okay, well, yeah, no, beach full of bronze bodies, of course. Yeah, no, it's not going very well, kitty. Thank you for your insight. Really needed that. Okay, come on. Let's just get, you know, a couple. A couple would be good. There we go. When it comes to pets, you never let them on the sofa or let them sleep in bed with you. Okay, good. Let them sleep in bed with you. Let's just go with the flow. Kitty here, shoot the Oh, right. We need to get rid of a strike. Oh, and I can't remember if this is Logan or Alan, but this is... Okay, it's Logan. But this is Gethin, which is a pretty interesting name, but it's okay. So we're dealing with Alan, and Logan is our date for this fine evening. Spiciness, don't want. Tradition. Let's do tradition, yeah, because we already passed where the fart would come up. So when keeping in touch with friends, you just call them on the phone or message them on social media. Oh good, just call them on the phone. You actually may have won yourself a second date. And we're going to take a nice selfie. Okay, we didn't even get the pachinko game like I thought we would. But let us see how this selfie works out and if we can pull a second date for these two. You guys want to start? Oh, brilliant, you two. Oh my gosh, what a great photo. Fantabulous. Oh, wow, what an amazing selfie. That's defo going up on my wall. Who says defo? It's def. If you're going to shorten definitely, it's deaf. Okay, well, okay. Would you like to see me again? Jeez, okay. Oh, go on, YOLO. Yeah, seeing as you're up for it. Of course he's up for it. He asked you. Oh, the people in this game sometimes, am I right? Okay, some delicious Chinese foods in store for us now as we go on our second date with Logan, and hope that he's the one. But there's really only one way for that to happen. We need bad habits, guilty pleasures to line up. And those other two traits would be really nice. Hot with red meat and nothing freaky. Okay, that's a sea cucumber. Sweet and sour spicy fried pork. That sounds amazing. 2 portions of tong su liji, something like that. That one I actually, you know, I'm decent with the Chinese vowels just from hearing them spoken, but I don't even know how to say like the C. So, you have any guilty pleasures? Well, into microscopes. I mean, you know, that's not really that bad. We really like business news. Business. Are you not kind of chic? Okay, well, you know, all things told, meh, it's all right. Bad habit. I feel like we should probably check for bad habit now. There's one that we can talk about. Do you have any bad habits? Well into dribbling. Oh, I don't really like that. I'm sorry. We like singing badly. That is just gross. Excuse me. And of course we never learned his social, so we don't know what to do if we fail the fart, because of course now the fart had to show up. Okay, let's go higher this time. Oh, that worked out really well. Okay, lower than a king, obviously. I'm still gonna go lower than a queen, but watch it throw another king at me. Nope, 5, is that it, or do we need one more? Yes! Think I'll be okay now. Yeah, we're just so totally happy. I don't think that these two are really a good match for each other, but I tried my very bestest, and it just did not work out. You have to get to the shops in a hurry. Would you rather take a brisk walk or get a bus? Oh, yeah, they will. No, we'll try lying once more. I don't feel like really spending money on this one, though, so if you muck up the lie, well, that's kind of your fault, and I'm not going to help you out. And it looks like you're going to do just that. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'd have to say get a bus. Oh, yeah, totally lying. Give us our bill and get out of here. Okay, now we can at least try to get all the money from the pachinko game. Hope that that works out. Yeah, 6 coins. Awesome. Oh, jeez. I'm, like, missing the drop coin button sometimes. It would be really swell if they would all bounce over to the other side. They will not. We will go 50-50 no matter what happens. Darn, it seemed like we were quite close. But let's split the bill. Okay, should have been more generous. Probably should have. But that's okay. We'll take this cat, and he's going to be like, ugh, I don't like him at all. Yeah, let's just be friends. Okay, no problemo. These dates are going great. Alright, well, I think my final, possibly, attempt will be Scott Donkeystein. He's a 1-star urban explorer. Again, they line up horoscopically. He does have some hippie tendencies, but will need black hair for any attraction, and the rest we just gotta hope. And as the dates go on, I'm kind of getting more and more to the point of, you know, we might not hit kitty powers in this episode. So Scott and Alan here, 2 very nice people, kind of hippie, a little bit practical, apparently. And he did not get the hearts. I'm assuming that's layover from the last date where he failed the lie, now that I know that better. It's something cold with no meat. You don't want anything weird. Okay, let's see what we got. Carrot salad, Vortelsly. That sounds great. That's cold and not weird. What's weird about carrots? They're orange? That's pretty weird. Went out with a partner, would you keep hands off in public or make public displays of affection? Oh my gosh, you guys are hopeless! I'm just gonna make public displays of affection. You're a little bit of a show-off. Oh my gosh, this is going fantastically. All these people are just the best, aren't they? Okay, well, organization. In local elections, would you make an informed decision or vote for the prettiest? Okay, vote for the prettiest. If we can get a second date, I can definitely skew it. We can talk about interests, horoscopes. They're both hippies, so they'll like that, I believe. Okay, let's see him change. He's got that blonde ponytail going on with that, oh, it's this one. Anyways, I thought you said he needed to go to the bathroom. Okay, well, even better. Let's, you can see the mustache peeking out. It's so good. Okay, get over here, sir. Welcome back. The mustache. The mustache! Yeah, you were so lost. I was not. I mean, you walked away like 3 steps. Could you not just retrace your steps and come back? I mean, I suppose not. Okay, would you rather read a romantic novel or a racy novel? Oh my gosh, never mind. They're not even that good together. Oh, well, if we can get a second date, things will be fine. But if he's gonna screw up his lies like this one, then how are we ever gonna do that? I'm playing to get you a second date so you can go out with someone else. You best not do me dirty, because I have only your best interests in heart, and this one won't flip over. But if it did, mind you, I would be very mad. We are a real hot tamale. Let's call our waiter. I don't remember what our waiter... Barnaby! Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Thought it might have been Barnaby. Okay, well, we're not gonna get a second date. We're gonna lose Alan as a client. He was only good for pokes. We should just be friends. See you around then. Oh boy, he's out of here. 3 strikes, get out of here. Bye, Alan. Sorry, Scott. We'll give you your time in the spotlight another day. We're obviously not ready for VIPs. It's too early in the morning at 12:37 p.m., of course. Yes, I know that is in the afternoon. Shut up! Don't judge my lifestyles. Alright. Chelsea Huntbacher, a 2-star bank clerk and a Gemini looking for a man. She's interested in ghost trains, spooky, paintings of Black Panthers, and printed circuit boards. She loves hazel eyes and black hair. She's relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and spicy. Her bad habit is being bossy, and her guilty pleasure is socializing. Let's see what we have for this geeky person. Liam Clapberger seems to be the only guy who's even close to being a decent match. I may just set them up to get the points. He's a dog groomer and a Sagittarius. They don't line up there, but they have a lot of attraction going, and he enjoys studying physics. If that's not geeky, I don't know what is. And we need to learn everything else about him. Go on a date, you two. Go forth and maybe I'll set you up. I'm not exactly sure why, but she looks even more geeky with the brown hair as opposed to the bright blue. But here we are, Liam and Chelsea. Great. Like the football team. I don't like Chelsea. Alright, here's a nice black color. Yeah, just keep throwing compliments at each other. And we have a super gray, we'll call her gray liner brown bun. There we go. May take your, yeah, what do we fancy? Something hot with no meat and nothing fried. Why'd you even come to a German restaurant? Okay, Zwiebelkuchen. Very good. Nothing fried, so no sausage. No meat, so no sausage. I just want sausage. I made sausage yesterday and I was super excited, but I cooked it in too much oil. And it was very, very shiny and very, very oily, but I might have more of it today. If going out for the evening, would you rather go to a poetry reading or a burlesque show? Hey, burlesque show. There we go. And of course, the best response of, "Fwah! This could get interesting!" That's what I imagine them saying every time. Okay, when picking a holiday, would you prefer somewhere you've enjoyed before, somewhere new and exotic? Oh, good, somewhere we've enjoyed before. So at this point, no matter what happens, I'm pretty sure they're like a guaranteed match. So I'm just going to do that. Oh, and a sweaty game. This one's really easy for me. You know, I just use my Audacity timer. And this is just even more hearts for us. 6.1. I went back and did an extra spray because I thought I did it for too short. And apparently I did it for too long now. Oi, I'm back now. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. Who do we shoot? We'll shoot him. He's got nicer hair, I suppose. Okay, now bring us to the end of the date so I can set these two up in wedded bliss. I'm not sure if they'll actually get there, but whatever. Given a choice of car, would you prefer a discreet family saloon or a flashy supercar? Oh no, a discreet family saloon. That's not so bad. We'll call a taxi. All will be well. 211-2284. 211-2284. Now I'm just doing it on the phone all the time because I noticed it last episode, but when it comes to the longer ones, I need to be able to type it out faster than I can using the mouse, so we'll probably go back to the keyboard, but that's okay. Yeah, I think they're hot stuff. Will you go out with me? Yeah, won you over with your charm. Good job. I don't think it'll last very long. Yes, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Here we go. Brooklyn Gaywell. Wow, you like women with a last name like that? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Brooklyn Gaywell, an office administrator in Aquarius looking for a woman. His interests include eating caviar, smartphones, and playing the violin. He's into green eyes and white hair. He's relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is being a hypocrite. I'm pretty sure that's the exact pronunciation. Don't argue with me! Don't judge my lifestyle! That's just like the theme of this one, I guess. And his guilty pleasure is survivalism. Let's see what we have for this chic type. I don't know if you can really see that. I'm covering up the top part, but I guess I can kind of check to see. But I have this little slip of paper here. It says relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Those are the traits of the new Steam friend, who I will not reveal yet, although it would probably be quite obvious if you go back and watch my videos, who I have made through this game. It's great community building, apparently. I've gotten 2 more so far. Who needs to just show up in my black book now, because this guy might be a pretty good match for her. Now, I forgot, I didn't write down her turn-ons, whatever, the green eyes and white hair or something. But, man, come on. She's not showing up. This game, I really wish would just cycle her in faster, because Brooklyn Gaywell might have been really good. But anyways, we'll go with Sarah Dogby, the 3-star TV producer and a Cancer. They don't really line up horoscopically, but I believe that these two are kind of meh. Like, I believe light blue and dark blue are meh, and the yellow and red are meh as well. There's one tick of attraction, but they both really like eating caviar, and they're both chic types. Let's just hope that everything works out with them. Delicious Thai food, which I have not had in a very long time, so I'm really not sure if I can call it delicious. My tastes have changed. I've become much more boring and bland, so, exciting food, I don't know if I could handle it. Good evening, may I take your order? Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. A hot fish dish, please. Sounds very good. That's cold fish. Okay, now I guess it's going to be deep-fried fish cakes. 2 platters of Toad Moon Blah, if you'd be so kind. Man, okay, I have been going into one of my guilty pleasure languages recently. I don't know why I really like this language. I mean, probably because it sounds beautiful, but I have been learning Finnish in my spare time, and by learning, I mean I just did my first lesson yesterday, so that's not a very big deal, but oh my gosh, it is just such a fun language, super overly complicated, and I wish there were better ways to learn it than just this kind of sketchy program that I need to use. I mean, not like bad sketchy, just not super well put together sketchy. When at a party, do you sit at the corner looking at your phone or mingle with everybody? Oh, mingle with everybody. Okay, well, we need to impress her if we can. But yeah, some of the words are just so much fun to say. My favorite one so far being perhonen, which is butterfly. It's beautiful. And then some of them are just way too overly complicated for the word that you might see in English. I don't know about other languages, but like mehiläinen is bee, like a bumblebee, except just bee. Mehiläinen. Very difficult, but it's great. Oh no, a foreign object in her eye. We need to start our flirting. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, I did it. I did it without even stopping talking. Look at how good I am. Okay, now I'm okay, I got it. Okay, I just need to get in the groove with the one that I want, like that. Oh my gosh, I'm actually getting good at it, and I like my little head bob when I do it. That's how you know that I'm a percussionist, and just oh, good. Kitty Powers herself. She's the 3-star. But he had to lie. But he's a 2-star. He should still be fine. I didn't even think about that, but I probably should have. Activity is last resort, but we got tradition. Party, invites by poster, new event on social media. Oh boy, look at this. Look at how well it's going. Look at how well these two work out. They work out so well, can't you tell? I rhymed. Yes! Oh gosh, oh, come on. You guys were supposed to be a good match, and now you're just not, and I don't like this. Oh, and the lie's not even gonna work out. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, events on the social network, of course. We are lying. And yeah, we can call you a taxi. And of course, now I need to go back to using my keyboard because this is a long one. 038-169-9623. 038-169-9623. 038-169-9623. I believe that's right. Very good. Very good. Yes, we know we got the taxi company now, so it was my pleasure. They are closing the restaurant. I don't know how this is gonna work out. It's not a very good one. Well, he's undecided. I think that's good. Would you like to meet again? Yes. Hyper-optimal. Kitty, if you could put someone in my black book who is on my Steam friends list and plays Kitty Powers Matchmaker and, at least in the video I watched, has their online enabled, that'd be swell. I suppose our next attempt will be Sylvie Dishnall, the 3-star architect and an Aquarius. They line up there. No real attraction, but I mean really it'll be the same as the last one we sent him on as long as we give him black hair. And she does like business news, which is good, because that's chic. That seems like the only thing they'll line up on. But hey, that's fine. Let's hope the rest goes good as well. Okay, Indian food now. Very good. The taxi driver did not stop talking. Gee, kinda sounds like me if I were a taxi driver. You just gotta narrate the entire drive. It would hurt my mouth so much. Okay, so we have a nice brown handlebar mullet here. Brown handle mullet. We'll go with that. And you want something hot with no meat, like zagaloo? Sounds good. 2 platters of zagaloo or sagaloos. I don't know if it's a hard or a soft S. It's very fun. Okay. So, I guess we'll do organization when choosing what to read. Do you prefer factual-based books or fictional novel? Oh, wow, we're doing so well! Look at how good this date's going! I hate it! Just give me someone who lines up, like, I just want someone who's like, oh yeah, you know what, they even have 4 out of 5 personality traits together. That'd be really nice, but the person that I really need in my black book would have 5 out of 5. But, you know, whatever, I guess, we'll just need to continue trying until she shows up, and even then we gotta wait for someone who matches appropriately. Okay, what are we going to talk about? I saw spiciness, let's do that. Yeah, on Valentine's Day, do you buy your loved one a bunch of roses or some massage oil? Gosh. Yeah, of course massage oil. It's like, why else would you buy anything else? This is the worst. I don't think I've had just even one really good date so far this episode. There are gonna be no babies coming for us. Unless I find that they had both bad habits are the same and both guilty pleasures are the same, and that would just have to be random. Okay, she's got black vintage hair, a large silver hoop, black glasses, some dark lipstick, and like a nice, like, it almost seemed like a gothic style dress, which is kind of cool. She changed her hairstyle, so let's do that. I think that's it. No, I know that's it. Don't tell me how to think. I will tell you what I know. Okay, yeah, you looked even more alluring than you did previously. Good job. I'm proud of you. You know how to change your hair to look even more alluring for this guy. Social? Let's try social. Oh, look, it showed up there, too. With regard to social networking, do you add a few people selectively or add as many as possible? Oh my gosh! 0 for 3! 0 for 3, we've hit the jackpot! Maybe we can get the 0 for 5 and set them up. I think that should be an achievement. Have 2 people who have nothing in common and set them up. Like, you would just need to, I mean, like, nothing in common, like, no personality, different types. They may have an interest that lines up, but they're not, like, 2 chic types. I think that would be really interesting. Guilty pleasure and bad habit left out. Like, those would be what you need to rely on, as well as clothes and hair and attraction and what that. I think that would be pretty fun. 22%. 22% of 22. Should have been 22-22. Why do you do this to me, game? Okay. So that would be 223 times 2 would be 446. So 446. Very good. I just realized something. Would 5% of... No. It wouldn't be. No. 222. Oh, 2%, right, not 5%. So 222, divide that by 5. Actually, yeah. That would be... Okay, hold on, let me see. It would be 40, it would be about 44, right? So yeah, if you do 446, divide that by 10, there's your 5%, isn't it? 223 plus 446 is 20%. Yeah, divide that by 10 is 2%. So 446 plus 45, oh my gosh. That just makes everything so much easier. I hope I remember that after I sleep. Oh my gosh, this This is the best shortcut I've ever heard of. Wow, you're undecided? That's impressive. Okay, it was really special. We're not gonna see her again. I'm just gonna go with a backup for you, I think, because that was an interesting date, to say the least. You know, for a backup, they're actually a pretty good match. Fiona Pigwood, the VIP celebrity game developer, is an Aquarius as well. There's going to be a lot of attraction, and they both like playing the violin. They only have 3 personality traits together, but with interests like that we only need to hit 2 of them in the date. We don't know her bad habit or guilty pleasure, but I think these 2 have a good chance of actually, staying together. I am so glad I cheated. I thought I followed it perfectly, and I was like hovering over it. I'm like 99% sure. And so I was like just about to press it, but then I was like, 99%'s not 100, and we're dealing with the VIP. And I ended up as hovering over the American restaurant. No, I'm glad I didn't do that. Something hot with no meat. Well, not reindeer balls, okay. I guess it's going to be Erzsopa, right at the bottom, 2 platters of that. And I realized something. I think it's Västerbotten, and then P-A-J. The J must make an I sound, I would think, at least in that case, because then you get Västerbotten pie, and pie just, it sounds like pie, so that's just my guess. But let's talk about tradition. What are the other ones we can talk about? Activity and spiciness. Watercolor landscapes are challenging avant-garde art. Whoa, watercolor landscapes, amazing. The old ways are, in fact, the best. Hopefully we don't get a game that would ruin everything. Like if my ex shows up and then I need to lie to a VIP, and that's iffy. Although I do believe, I'm not sure if I'm crazy, but I do believe that I shot her with Kitty Powers. So I know you enjoy playing the violin. Yeah, you love that. Simply perfect. I love playing the violin too. This one's kinda iffy. I'm pretty sure that I've played this game with her before and failed. Okay, so red top and then brown hair and yellow glasses. Oh, good, found her. Whew. Right off the bat. She looks appalled. She's like, ugh, what are you cosplaying as? Something, something like that. I'm sure there are some very interesting, eye-opening cosplays, so activity is right there. Might as well talk about that. Your partner's keen to take a ballroom dancing. Do you get stuck in or tell them they're having a laugh? Tell them they're having a laugh, of course. I can't imagine ballroom dancing is really even, that much activity. Like, I'm sure taking lessons if you do it for like an hour or 2, but if you do like 1 dance, it's probably one of the least active dances you can do, as well, I guess when compared to like breakdancing, samba, stuff like that. Those are probably slightly harder than, say, a waltz of sorts. Don't judge me. It had an intensely intricate moistness. It was totally and completely satisfying. It was beautifully and thoughtfully presented. It had a dreamy, inspired aftertaste. It had an incredibly intoxicating texture. It had a hint of heavenly delightfulness, and it had a pleasantly subtle overtone of wistful wondrousness. Yeah, we got it. Perfect date for these 2. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, but I've only been having bad dates, so I'm looking at my clock and I'm like, I'm at 47 minutes. Thank goodness it's over. It feels like it's been 2 hours, because none of these have worked out, except for maybe this one. We'll have to see. And of course I jinxed the episode by saying it was probably going to be a Kitty Powers episode. I'm afraid to say this because now it probably won't happen, but next episode then probably we'll be matching up Kitty Powers and going to a new town. But for right now we stay in, I believe it's New Mapfold still. Although I could be totally wrong. They don't exactly shove the town name in your face. It just is kind of there sometimes. But we finally got that inappropriate touching one. And, well, that's really all we did. We lost the client, and then we set up 2 fine ones, I guess? So there's not a lot going for this episode. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements, of which now we just need a Steam friend and 16 more children. We're so close. Goodbye.